in this video, we're going to be responding to PewDiePie's challenge. Now, if you missed the challenge, it was earlier in the month, and here it is.
I would love if someone did some math on Among Us, right? Or statistics, and see just the general gameplay of imposters versus crewmates. Like, what are crewmates more likely to say? What are imposters more likely to say or use as alibi, right? There has to be a correlation or difference. Or how much they speak and those kind of, yeah, I'm curious. Someone really nerdy do that. Do some stats. Analyze a bunch of YouTuber gameplays. And yeah, that'd be sick.
Okay, so we're going to do exactly that. So first off, we're going to start off with PewDiePie as crewmate. And as crewmate, what we're going to do is we're going to look at how much he talks. And we're going to look at what he's saying as well. So if he's taking a specific stance, if he's taking a specific approach, if he's the one who's sat there in the background, not saying anything and just going along with what's happening, or if he's the person who's there at the front line, accusing everyone, being that sort of dominant presence within these groups. Let's have a quick listen and see what's going on. And like I said, we're going to start off with crewmate to begin with.
All right. Who did it? Just admit it.
Oh my God!
Just admit it.
Body. And I think it's like in the locker room, maybe on the south side. Me and PJ just walked right past it.
Which side? The left or right?
Kind of like the middle center.
Oh, storage?
Yeah, storage.
Okay, yeah, I just ran through there and I saw cops in comms. Nobody else was there though.
PJ, where were you, huh?
PJ,
I was with Ken, so I can't say.
Ken, is that true?
One of the two.
Yeah.
You already said it.
All right.
I was like swiping a card just before.
Yeah, I could hear you like failing over and over again.
Corpse, what were you doing?
I'm with Lizzie in comms. I came from the right side.
What did you vote, Lizzie?
I skipped.
Oh, okay. It's like last second.
If you don't skip, then somebody can vote somebody else.
Oh, you're right. All right.
I thought it default skipped if you didn't.
I thought that's what you did.
Okay, so in that one, what we saw was PewDiePie was the first one to speak, even though it wasn't him who called the report. Also, he took that role of lead detective, so he was the one who was going through every single person, questioning them, saying where they were, like what they were doing, that sort of thing. And then there was a little bit of a laugh at the end. Now, that could just be a laugh in that instance, but let's see if it's something that keeps cropping up, keeps showing up, as that could be a little bit of a tell of his as to when he is crewmate and when he's more sort of cautious about who the imposter is and who's going to kill him or not. So let's just see.
We see what happened, right, Toast?
Yeah.
Ludwig?
Yo.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I was waiting for you guys to come up.
Oh, then why was there a body there?
I have no clue. That's why I was waiting.
Why do you not report it then?
Let's be very clear.
Why didn't you report it to break the emergency?
If I was imposter, I could have killed him on the game. This is obvious.
No. Why?
Unless he's a solo imposter.
Okay, Sykkuno, you don't have to talk to Ludwig. You talk to PewDiePie, because he's the one we have to convince. Me and Sykkuno walked in. Ludwig.
No, I'm in.
Oh, you're in.
He's in.
All right, he's in.
Let's go, Ludwig, guys. Get him. I'm sorry, Ludwig.
Wait. Before we put Ludwig, I haven't heard a word from Ryan.
Well, I was headed there. I was continuing to do my task, and I'm outside of the
that sounds very sus
right now.
I mean, we sort of almost
the
caught
bottom of
it, you could say.
I'm happy to vote
really
Ludwig out.
Oh, the game's not gonna be over because the other one's Ryan.
All right.
I'm in.
So on this, there was the laugh again. I don't know if you heard that, but the laugh was there straight away. It seems like it is more of the situational laugh. So he's laughing when people are trying to get caught out or are getting caught out. He was straight into detective mode again, questioning like why they didn't report it. And then, even though, or despite saying he was happy to go ahead with everyone else, or go along with everyone else in regards to voting Ludwig, he still had to then come back and investigate Ryan and question, saying like he'd not heard from him. And then based on Ryan's comments, he then was quick to accuse him and say, look, you're a bit sus, what's going on there? Which then, obviously following that, if you heard, the response from the rest of the group was, okay, look, we're not going to win because the next one's Ryan. So straight away putting Ryan in the spotlight there.
Dead body. Whoa.
Okay, well, a lot of us were together.
We were all together.
There was one person that wasn't there.
Wait, was it Joel?
What?
Who was
Ruby. Ruby wasn't there.
Yeah, it was
any of us.
Yeah. Dave,
stand around the corner and wait.
Where were you?
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was with you guys the
Okay.
whole time.
He was, he was.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
Rumi, were you anywhere near the body at any point?
Not that I saw. No, I was in the med bay. I did like a bunch of wiring, and
Okay,
then the
here's the
wiring was
thing.
like go to the other wiring.
Did I even tell you where the body was?
No, you didn't.
Oh.
But I didn't see a body. That's what I thought you asked.
But then how did you... No, I said, were you even near where the body was?
Yeah.
And then you,
Wiring
you knew where
is
the body was because
wiring
you're
is
the
a
murderer.
go-to
No,
lying.
come on. I'm not that smart.
I don't
Get
think
the
it's.
fuck
I
up
think
the
it's-
ship.
I think
Alright.
it's PJ.
Right.
No, I'm sorry, Joe. Oh fuck. All
Yeah, I
right,
believe
meeting.
So here as well, Laugh was there once again, and he took detective mode. So he was once again overspoke everyone to find out what Dave was doing and investigate Dave. And then after Lizzie then got involved, he continued to sort of be support detective or joint detective on that, and accused him, obviously saying wiring is the lie, it's the go-to lie. So putting that suspicion on him. So once again, he's taking that lead of the person to say who or who is not imposter in his opinion.
Wow.
It's right beneath basically
What do you mean
the
it must
launch pad.
be? You reported it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, as in the lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, who else stayed behind?
I don't know, but I do think I slightly saw like Saikuno's orange body when I was headed to
All right.
lights.
That's good enough for me. Sorry, Saikuno.
Yeah, guys, I was at the rocket thing. I wasn't even close to the lights.
Wait,
I think
where are you
Saikuno's
going?
mad
This
because he
is-
took his color.
That
No,
does make a lot of
first of all,
sense.
Why were you still there, Pokey?
I would never kill Jack first. He's been such a
Well,
kind
Saikuno,
person.
be honest.
You guys
Are you
know I
upset
wouldn't
that he
kill
took
him
your
first.
forest green color?
Yeah,
But Pokey, why were you still there then?
Definitely not upsetting. Honestly, if anyone
I
would
was
take
at
it, Jack
Tesla
would.
on the direct right, and then I went to try to fix the lights, and on my way there,
It doesn't
report
make
button.
it doesn't make
Okay.
sense to just like go back to the start unless you had the start already.
No, I don't mean in launch. I mean beneath it. Like if you were walking from Tesla to lights in
Sounds like
that area. Why do you sus me so much, man? Oh my goodness, why do you love me?
I already voted
You
Saikuno.
saw me.
Well, I'm voting for you because that's freaking weird.
Oh, sus! She's trying to turn it on me, guys. Sus.
Wait, what?
Felix, who are you voting
None
for?
of you
I'll follow
saw
your lead.
any-
Well, I voted Saikuno, but I don't think it is
I mean, the
Saikuno.
lights were on.
Thank you.
He's wearing green, his color.
Why'd you say it so boldly?
Pokey voted me. Oh, very sus. Very sus.
You guys know I wouldn't
I didn't
kill
even
Jack. He's
vote.
super nice, and I don't like killing super nice people.
Doing that on again, once again, he was straight away being the detective. It was like it must be. He switched to quizzing Pokey, and was very vocal about who it was that he voted. So he was quick to vote Saikuno, but then was quizzing Pokey about where they were. Later on, obviously, he then turned around and said that he didn't think it was Saikuno, even though he voted for Saikuno. And when quizzing Pokey, he started going and overrode everyone and got everyone else involved in the which then basically pointed massively the finger at Pokey.
Oh no!
I just found a dead body in the south. Oh my god! I ran past.
Yeah, you
I don't know the
sounded
names
really
of anything.
shocked about that. Oh my god, I can't believe.
That's how I always sound, man. Come
okay, all right.
Idiot
Grande, what were you doing?
Oh my god, the voting goes by so fast.
I'm thinking it's Felix or Grande.
Oh, okay. So
Felix
no,
or
I'm
Grande.
skipping. I'm skipping. This is bullshit. How dare you?
I said or, all right.
PJ voted corpse. This is interesting. PJ, why did you vote?
Why did I vote?
Yeah.
Because I don't trust anybody.
Just specifically me.
So here again, he was very, very quick to accuse Corpse based on tone alone. But he was quick to accuse Corpse. As soon as Corpse sort of brushed him off, he then switched onto Grande to then investigate Grande. And then when PJ voted, he then started quizzing PJ at the end. So once again, taking that sort of accusatory beginning, but then being the detective and quizzing everyone. And obviously it wrapped up as well with the laugh as well. That's sort of seeming to be a bit of a telltale sign of his.
Oh my god, Joel dies immediately every single
Someone's out for blood.
Lizzie and Stinky at the top of the map straight away.
Yeah, Lizzie and Dave were here, and I don't know which one it was.
All right, Jack, was it you?
No! I'm not gonna be imposter twice in a row. I was on my way out, and I came back to watch what Dave was doing, and then he walked up on a dead body.
Wait, where was it?
Where were you?
It's right at spawn.
Lizzie and Stinky were both at the top with the body, and I walked up to them. So
I
Jack's
was
lying.
in the key dialogue.
Yeah, I did the key thing as well.
Dave, who do you vote for?
But I was still in it when
I
when
think
the
both
alarm
of
went
them
off.
probably. Neither of them reported the body.
Wait, sorry.
Well, they could have been in the middle of
I
the
didn't
test.
see it because I was doing the key if it was there.
Yeah, and you left, and I had left, and then you were there, and I went back in with you.
Yeah, it's Jack.
I don't think it's Jack. I don't think it's Jack.
Between the two of them.
Yeah,
I think
Felix
it's
was
Dave.
right last time, so believe him this time. Wait, Dave reported it though. Dave?
Yeah, I reported it because neither of you two did.
I didn't see it. I was in the
Sus Dave.
I love that reporting a body is like okay for you to get killed at that point. Like, it's
So in there as well, we saw him quizzing Jack straight away, but then he took a bit of a step back, which was a bit different for him. He didn't take that lead role up until he started to accuse Dave. So we let the sort of thing pan out, and straight away turned on Dave, started quizzing Dave, and started accusing Dave, should I say, and then was openly happy to say, I think it's Dave, point the finger at Dave, and as we saw then, Dave was the one who got voted out. Now what's really interesting is in one of his videos, in one of PewDiePie's videos, it was a bit of a later one as well, he had the idea of turning around and saying this.
You know what I should do if I play real 4D chess? Whenever I'm not guilty, I should do some very distinct things. Like overly accuse everyone. So then when I stop doing it, they'll think I'm the opposite, right?
So what was interesting about that was one of his later, that's in one of his later videos, he's openly saying that he's going to start accusing everyone and sort of do that to make it openly. So what I've done is I've reviewed all the footage that PewDiePie has uploaded from Among Us onto YouTube, and in there are basically 4 distinct traits of him being crewmate, or in the thing of him being crewmate. Now the biggest one is the accuser. Now this was even before he's obviously stated that was his plan, and out of all the occasions he's been in crewmate meetings, 25 occasions he's been the sort of accuser, accusing someone, outing someone straight away. Then 18 instances he took the lead detective role, or was involved in being the detective, so he was trying to suss out who it was, and going around quizzing everyone individually. 7 times he was the one who talked the most, and 6 times there was his distinctive laugh. But they were the 4 main things that he did. So the question now is, are these specific things he does when he's crewmate, or is this just things that PewDiePie does when he's playing Among Us? Well, this video is specifically crewmate. Next video that I'm going to do is going to focus on him as imposter, and then we can put the 2 bits of data together and have a look. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.
I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go.